Hi, my name is George. I'm an office ergonomics risk facilitator at Cairo. We will show you how to use the Heathrow heavy-duty orthopedic office chair. Let's get straight to the demonstration where I will point out the features, functions, and the benefits the range has to offer. Before you start setting up your Heathrow heavy-duty orthopedic office chair, make sure that the back lever is in the unlocked position. Stand behind the chair and pull the lever up. You will notice that the seat will now be in approximately a horizontal position and the backrest will be in its most forward position. Next, we will lower the height of the chair to its lowest position by pulling up the front lever situated on the right hand side of the chair. Lock the backrest and seat angle simultaneously. This can be done by leaning into the backrest while keeping the seat angle in a horizontal position and pushing down the right hand lever situated at the back of the chair. If your chair has height adjustable armrest, set the armrest height in its lowest position by pushing the button in and pushing down on the armrest. When you start setting up your chair and when using your chair, make sure that you are sitting as far back as possible. This will help you to sit in an upright position to improve your posture and to utilize the dual density feature of the seat foam. The dual density seat foam has a firm inner core surrounded by a softer outer foam layer. The combination of these two layers improves your posture, thus reducing backache and general muscle fatigue. The conical high density foam insert has a cutaway shape for the coccyx to reduce pressure on the tailbone. By adding a gradual slope toward the front of the seat, your knees drop slightly below the level of your hips to open the pelvis. The slightly forward slope of the seat reduces the rotation of the pelvis when you sit and allows the spine to better maintain its natural S-shaped curvature. By doing so, pressure in the lumbar disc is reduced, which decreases lower back pain. Click on the link in the description below to find out more about Cairo's innovative dual density foam. You are now ready to start setting up your chair according to your preferences. Please note that if you have a severe back ailment, it is advised that you contact your physician to advise you on your ideal sitting position. We will start by doing an initial height setting on your Heathrow orthopedic chair. The purpose of this initial setting is to allow you to complete the all-important backrest and seat angle settings correctly. To adjust the height of the chair, you will use the front lever situated on the right-hand side of the chair. To raise the height of the chair, remove your weight from the seat and pull the right-hand side lever up. To lower the height of the chair, remain seated on the chair and pull the right-hand side lever up. Adjust the height of the chair so that your feet are flat on the ground and your knees are slightly lower than your hips. The next feature on your Heathrow orthopedic chair is the backrest and seat angle adjustment. Both the backrest and seat angle are adjusted simultaneously by using the right-hand lever situated towards the back of the chair. You have a choice to either keep the backrest and seat in a free float position or it can be locked infinitely in any position. This allows the operator the freedom to adjust and lock the backrest and seat in various angles, including a forward slant on the seat. A forward slanted seat helps to open up the pelvis and reduces pressure on the lower lumbar region. The slightly forward slope of the seat reduces the rotation of the pelvis when you sit and allows the spine to better maintain its natural S-shaped curvature. By doing so, pressure in the lumbar disc is reduced, which decreases lower back pain. Refer to the knowledge article link in the description on what happens when you sit. To adjust the backrest and seat angle on the chair, you will pull up the right hand lever situated towards the back of the chair. The backrest and seat will now be in a free float position. To lock the backrest and seat, lean back into the backrest until a comfortable angle is attained, and at the same time gently rock the seat by shifting your weight back and forth. Once the desired angle is obtained, push down on this lever to lock the backrest and seat into the preferred position. Unlike synchronous chairs where the backrest has a limited number of locking positions, the Heathrow Orthopaedic backrest and seat can be locked statically in any position. This means that the backrest can be locked from an upright to a reclined position, while the seat can be locked from a backward tilt to a forward slant. If you are not sure about the right angle for you, consult your physician on the correct backrest and seat angle adjustment and setup based on your condition, as certain back conditions require static locking positions. After you have adjusted the angle of the backrest and seat, you now need to readjust the height of the chair to obtain the correct seat height for your workstation. This is very important and particularly relevant if the seat has been set to a forward slant. Move the chair away from the desk and adjust the height of the seat so that your feet are flat on the floor. Your knees should be slightly lower than your hips. Now move the chair towards the desk. Your forearms should rest comfortably on the desk with your elbows bent at about 90 degrees. If your elbows are bent at an angle much greater than 90 degrees, the desk is too low. Raise the height of the desk. Do not lower the chair height because you will then sit with your knees above the level of your hips, which will increase the pressure in the lumbar disc and quickly result in back pain. Furthermore, you will automatically hunch your back, resulting in shoulder and neck pain. This is very important. If the desk is not height adjustable, use blocks of wood, old books, reams of paper, etc. to raise the height of the desk. If your elbows are bent at an angle much less than 90 degrees, the desk is too high. Lower the height of the desk. If the desk is not height adjustable, then raise the height of the chair. This means that your feet will no longer be flat on the floor. So use a footrest to support your feet. Do not let your feet dangle in the air. The next feature on your Heathrow Orthopaedic chair are the adjustable armrests. Height adjustment. To raise the height of the armrest, push the button on the armrest in and lift the armrest up. To lower the height of the armrest, push the button on the armrest in and push the armrest down. There are numerous positions between the highest and lowest position. To find the ideal height for you, adjust the height of the armrest to a position where you can comfortably rest your elbow together with your forearm on the armpit. Your arm should be in approximately a 90-degree angle. Do exactly the same with the other armrest. Make sure that both armrests are at the same level. Armpit depth adjustment. To adjust the depth of the armpits backwards, pull the armpits backwards. To adjust the depth of the armpits forward, push the armpits forward. Adjust the depth of the armpits to the ideal position for you. Adjusting the depth of the armpits will allow you to get as close as possible to your workstation and in a position that is comfortable for you. Armpit pivot adjustment. To pivot the armpits inward, push the armpits inwards to bring the armpits closer to the body. To pivot the armpits back to the center position, push the armpits outwards to bring the armpits further away from the body. Pivoting armpits inwards are especially beneficial when you are working on a handheld device. The height of the arms might need to be adjusted in order to raise the handheld device to your eye level to prevent you looking down. Neck strain is minimized as resting your elbows on the armpits allows you to keep your head in an upright position. The seat depth can be adjusted on your Heathrow orthopedic chair. The seat can slide forward to increase the seat depth. Increasing the seat depth is important for added comfort and upper thigh support, especially if you have longer upper thighs. To adjust the seat depth of the chair, you will use the lever situated underneath the seat of the chair at the front. Pull up on the lever and push the back of the seat forward to increase the seat depth. Pull up on the lever and push the front of the seat backwards to decrease the seat depth. To find the ideal seat depth for you, adjust the depth of the seat to a position where you can sit comfortably with a 2 to 3 centimeter gap between the front of the seat and the back of your knee. This gap is very important to avoid pressure to the back of your knees. Lastly, the backrest and seat tension can be adjusted on your Heathrow orthopedic chair. The backrest and seat tension can be adjusted to sit comfortably in a free float position to stimulate circulation when sitting. Remember to consult your physician on the correct backrest and seat angle adjustment and setup based on your condition, as certain back conditions require static locking position. Pull up the right hand lever situated towards the back of the chair to unlock the backrest and seat. The backrest and seat tension adjustment hand wheel is situated on the right hand side of the chair at the front. Pull the hand wheel outwards and turn in a clockwise direction to increase the tension of the seat. Turn the hand wheel in an anti-clockwise direction to decrease the tension of the seat. To find the ideal backrest tension for you, adjust the tension until you can sit comfortably. If it feels too loose when you rock backwards, then turn the hand wheel in a clockwise direction to increase the tension. If it feels too tight, then turn the hand wheel in an anti-clockwise direction to decrease the tension of the backrest and seat. The features in this video are demonstrated to assist you in finding your ideal sitting position when setting up your Heathrow heavy-duty orthopedic office chair. Always keep in mind that if any of the chair's adjustments are changed, it might require other features to be adjusted accordingly. Please remember to always consult your physician on the ideal adjustment and setup based on your back condition. Should you require any further assistance on your Heathrow heavy-duty orthopedic chair, please feel free to contact us.